Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. So we start a brand new day after some very eventful activities yesterday. You went to and fro all over the place. I think you went around all of the outskirts of the town, visiting the circus and the mausoleum and the camps, and killing one enemy and making a few allies along the way. You ended your day escaping from the rear before the New Dawn could reinforce after you successfully dealt with Glyndorn, one of the two leaders of this strange cult that seems to be worshipping and waiting for the return of the Mad King. Upon doing that, you regathered yourselves, met with your ally, the head of the mercenaries of the Way of Fist, Captain Kern, began to devise a plan. You possibly accidentally recruited the Cleophas Geffer, the Scion of War. And he would agree to lead an assault upon the traitorous Way of the Fist mercenaries who would so threaten the innocent people that they have captured at the camps, that being under the command of Captain Dash, Captain Kern's counterpart, and also a Deathstalker. So as we start the new day, you had a plan. You decided you would, well, after talking with Captain Kern, you would try and free the remaining nobles in the camp and those that are being held hostage, whilst Kern and his forces with the Scion prepare an assault upon the camps to deal with Dash and the New Dawn for good. It's contingent on you being successful in getting into the camps without raising too much of a ruckus, saving ideally everyone that's being held hostage, and letting them know that it was safe to rain fire down upon the camps. You also investigated something of a scuffle, the ongoing scuffle in Blixhall. You saw evidence of conflict between the Scion and the Deathstalker there, including a number of victims the Deathstalker had taken in order to survive and heal for their wounds. And you know he's still at large. And we begin in the morning. You awaken, sleeping well for the most part. Some wounds feeling a little bit less recent.
My shoulder's a lot better. I think my shoulder's okay. I got badly. It's bruised though. Badly
I
bruised.
think you and Coda are bunking. I think me and Kat are in a different room. So
I think you'll be okay then. Yeah. It's the first time I've been hurt like this.
First time. Cool.
Yes.
You'll get used to it.
I hope not.
Stick with
I'm
me.
just gonna. No, so you know, the moment this is all done, I'm apparently, or maybe I need to go on a pilgrimage or something. I don't understand this still. I feel better.
We'll hunt them wherever we go. We'll be fine.
How are you doing anyway? I know it's been a bit.
I'll be honest. I thought I was going to die in the next couple of days, and now we've taken down 2 of them. I'm not so sure it will happen.
I feel like you sound a little bit disappointed in that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like you thought your number was already up. You've already lived your life.
I'd already checked out. Like I was prepared for it, and now I'm thinking maybe we might pull this off. But it's a long couple of days.
Well, I think everything's happening today. If today goes badly, it doesn't really matter everything else we've done. But I do want to. I know that I've there's been a lot of time of like apologizing and trying to make Catalina not hate me so much. But I do want to say sorry to you as well, because I kind of messed up your assassination and lied to you this whole time while you were protecting me to keep me alive.
Oh, no.
Which no, it's not really fair. But I'm trying to get better. But thanks. And sorry. I think is what I'm trying to get at there.
Nah, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for your tax. I've always just been trying to look after you. I've got a little brother who's not dissimilar to you. Nervous, bookish. It's nice to have you around.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it. We'll get through this, and then
Mm.
we'll see about getting you on your pilgrimage.
I don't like. I know I've done this, but I don't really care about religion.
Oh,
We'll figure this
I
out,
mean-
though. Me and the changeling. Well, it's ever changing. That's the whole thing.
At some point, you are going to have to take this seriously, though.
I
As
think I
far
need
as
to
I'm
do.
aware,
Hmm.
there's not many people who follow him, and if you want that God to, I mean, I think you told us yourself, it's reciprocal. The greater your glory, the
Hmm.
more glory upon your God. So,
I know. I'm the kind of person who thought I was going to die of old age or gunpowder poisoning in my lab or something like that. That's where I thought I'd go, but apparently that's
yeah,
not the case.
nothing scares me more than the idea of dying of old age.
Nothing makes me feel better.
Shall we go see if the ladies are awake?
Sure. Go out to the middle area.
I feel like we probably come out of the room fairly tousled.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Morning.
morning.
Do you think they're still doing breakfast?
Oh, I hope so. I've really worked up an appetite.
It depends if I didn't check the ovens. I'm not sure if they were magically powered or not.
Giles
Because
always has breakfast.
It's true. I presume they could produce some fresh produce.
Yeah.
Do we
I've-
have? I know we're sort of. This is kind of crunch time. Do we have maybe an hour spare I could spend this morning on something?
Yeah, I mean, it's 6 a.m. now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
of course we got about it.
I need all of you in the room for the whole time. So maybe we could get breakfast.
What?
What are you
Okay.
doing?
What do you do?
I think I can. I don't know. Yesterday when I was kind of using the thing, I
Mhm.
feel like I can maybe let us talk to each other when we can't see each other, and I think I might like to try doing that today.
Explain. That makes no logical sense.
What do you mean?
Like, are you trying to teach us like hand signals in the
No,
military?
like in our minds. I think I can. Because
Is
this
that how you knew what to do?
I'll be honest.
last night?
I don't really understand the rules.
'Cause,
Sort of just feeling it out.
It was incredible. I just kind of thought we were really in sync, but are you reading my mind?
I was really slow with that one. I feel like we've known each other a while now. We're on the same
Oh,
page.
okay. It's just
with
normal,
a lot of
natural stuff. Okay, good,
things.
good. But
Yeah.
yes, happy to. Did you say you want to get breakfast first, then come back and do that?
I'll
just-
get someone to bring breakfast up to
Just
us.
bring
Cool.
it bring it here.
Great.
Okay,
I'll
and I'm
pop my
gonna.
head
let's
out
do
the
that.
door and ask. The guards are still out there, aren't they, Glenn?
Yeah, the guards are out there.
Yeah, I'll just ask them if they can get the next passing servant to bring breakfast up.
They nod. We'll go and collect your armor as well.
I don't know if this would help you at all, but one thing that I've been carrying around and do not really understand at all, and if you to do with the hand, then I feel like it's cognitive magics, and I do have this book of cognitive magic and rituals. Which, if
I
you know how to
mean-
do any of it, this will make a lot more sense for you to have, because I don't do any of that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll.
I don't know if it will
can
help
give it a
you,
read.
but maybe it'll help
I
you out a little
can
bit.
give it a go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where
You
did you
can-
get this
can-
from?
I think we stole it from Henry.
I'm not.
Wait,
It's been
did
a
you steal a
while.
book from Henry?
No, it was
No,
down
you
in the
got it-
lab. It's in the lab.
Okay. And I'm gonna try and do a spell. I don't know how this
Okay.
works, so you're gonna have to.
You're going to attempt the. Hang on. I assume you're doing the telepathic ritual, whatever it is called. I'll find out.
Mental link.
Your
Cost
mental link,
2,
yeah.
difficulty 2. I don't know what those things
Okay.
mean.
I've had this
Excellent.
item written down as book with cognitive rituals. So that's
It
yours
is a
now.
book with cognitive rituals. It is a Glyph Weaver's attempt to turn cognitive magic into Glyph
Oh.
Weaver magic.
Oh,
So it
okay.
is incredibly complex. I think if you hand it to Aurora, Aurora will have a brief look at it, and that.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
just
Maybe
like
I'll take some more
slips it
time.
into our bag. Like maybe we've got more time.
Okay. So, as you're leaning into your new skills as a cognitive knight, your dice pool is, I believe, it's based on instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so you need to spend 2 resources, because that's the cost, to begin the ritual.
Okay.
So that can be your vigor, which will
That
then
could be
add
vigor.
your momentum.
Yep, as a champion.
Yeah. So I don't have any
And
momentum,
each
so I'll let you do
roll,
that.
each roll takes you an hour. You need at least 1 success, and once you've got 2 successes, the ritual is complete, and you are able to link everyone present mentally, as long as they're within 100 meters.
Yes.
For each success over, you can add an additional 100 meters to the range.
Okay. Give this a go.
If you fail, spell failures will occur. Just as
2
she rolls.
successes.
2 successes. So there you go. It's cast. Takes an hour.
Do you have
How
five?
do you go about doing this? How does Aurora do this?
I think she probably sits down cross-legged on the floor, and she's like, just sit around me. And then she stares at the stone in her hand, really, really intensely.
That's not how magic works. Like, I don't know what is
It's what I did last time.
to make us telepathically talk to each other.
You backseat magicking this is not helping, Tax.
Oh,
Just,
I'm
can I request you either be silent or talk quietly amongst yourselves while I do
I'm just going to
this?
grab you some sausages, because that seems to work for you normally, and just shove them so you have something to occupy your mouth with.
Okay.
And yeah, she's just going to try and like focus in on the gem. And
I think for the rest of you, this time passes slowly, but Aurora seems locked in to what she's doing, fully concentrating, hand raised in front of her, and every now and then you hear a buzz in the air, some static. At the end of the hour, there's this pulse that emerges from the gemstone itself. And as it does so, that staticky noise you were hearing disappears.
can you hear me? Wait, no.
Yes, it came out of your mouth.
Yes, you need to. I think you were meant to do the
And then I
mental
think
thing.
the same thing.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't hear you.
little do the tell if you're talking in your head, just do a little or
Little
whatever your
Charles
tell,
Xavier.
whatever Aurora's tell is, because that is part of cognitive magic. Is there is always some kind of tell, whether it is
I think she's
waving the hand or
spints and scrunches up her face like she is shitting herself.
yeah, there's also there is a physical gesture as well,
Okay.
more than just an expression.
I don't know.
Oh,
It doesn't feel. I don't know if. I'll workshop the thing.
There you go.
Doesn't feel quite right. Try again another time. Yeah. Did you hear that when I didn't speak with my mouth? When I spoke with my mind, did you hear me?
well, you
Yeah.
didn't tell.
I wasn't sure if you were constipated or communicating, to be
Yeah.
honest, but yes.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
You
yes.
hear that echo in your mind, and
So you can talk to us.
Yeah.
And we can all talk to
Next
each other.
time,
you
We
can
can-
all talk to
we
each
can-
other.
we can-
It's not individual lines. It is a group
Sorry.
broadcast.
Group chat.
Group chat.
It is-
now, Aurora, what I want to know is, can you do it without moving your lips to the words? Oh yeah, I got that one. I got that one.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that was horrific. Remember, this is a group chat.
Is it just the words, or can we share images?
It's any form. It is words effectively. So it's as if you were talking.
The rest of the day. Okay.
Mhm.
Great. I wasn't 100% sure that would work, but that's good.
And I just sing in it constantly.
I know,
Great.
something that'll get on your nerves. Get on your
Yeah.
nerves. Get on your nerves.
Oh no. Oh, what have I subjected myself to?
Right, shall we head out then?
Yes.
Yeah.
To free some
Uh,
hostages. I think this is
Your
the first
armor is returned to you.
Yes, put that on.
Mhm.
I can really try and get you some armor if we think it would be beneficial, but it will cost me some of my vigor to do it.
I mean,
Where
do you need to
from?
do your own anyway?
I do, but normally I wait till I do a couple of things and have a bit more energy, but I might as well just do it.
Well,
Oh,
we can wait until we get
magical.
down there.
Mm.
Don't want it running out before we get there.
It doesn't run out before I get there. Yes.
Would
Let me
someone
get a bit
have
more.
some we could borrow?
Yeah, there must be some in the house, right? They lent us loads of clothes. Perhaps we can ask for some armor sorts.
Well, you go and talk to Lady Blix and get yourself some armor.
Or just Giles.
I was going to say I'll find
Yeah, true.
Giles.
But Lady Blix might give you some fancy stuff. I don't know.
Oh, that should give me anything.
I think practical is all we need. The fancy stuff could
I'm not
wait.
going to take over the house now. She doesn't
True.
care as much.
I think if you, for the sake of brevity, just give me a persuade test, Kathleen, and see if they've got anything to hand that may suit you.
No, I can't count. On the floor. Wow. Okay. That's explodes. That is just one success.
Well, okay.
Oh no, sorry, two. So that
Three
one was
successes.
two.
Okay, they do have. Giles has a look around in as they do have things for guests or things that have been left behind. He doesn't. He looks as I don't know if I have anything particular, but I did have this that was left for you, and he actually just like there's a small package on the that he puts up on the desk.
I'll open his package.
Inside is a very nicely adorned. Probably your what's your original colours from your from Erebus, from your family there?
Green and blue.
Yeah. So
Mm.
A different shade.
green and blue is a dangerous president, but yeah, no, I think it would be because it's the family colours. Probably slightly different hue from the green and blue of the Deathstalkers and the Mad King, but
Green and blue is a whole spectrum.
Hey,
It
hey
is a
look,
whole
you're
spectrum.
promised. You're promised. So
A very kind of ornate dress with corset. It looks more travelling, like it's a traveller's dress. So it's got splits up the side of the skirts to enable you to like horse ride or maneuver a bit more. And there's a corset that forms the core of it, and it'll give you two armor boxes. And there's just a small note in there from Donovan. Thought you may need some protection. The least we can do is leave you with this. Having spoken at length with Lady Michelle, she would want you to have this.
Wonderful. Kind
And just signed by Donovan. A
tuck it
parting
and
gift from the
keep the note
Eruvian
with me.
expedition.
Cool. Now I need to learn how armor works.
instead of taking a
Well,
wound,
this is this looks like it's specially made. So it'll just give you two armor boxes. There's going to be no penalties for wearing this. This is
Right.
as you notice, like there are some. It looks to be made of very nice material. You're not sure exactly what without looking into it, but it's specially made. It's probably made of certain materials to be more flexible, to provide you with protection without making it more difficult for you to move.
Wonderful. Great. I feel stronger already. Hey, Aurora, check out my armor.
It really
Come back.
suits you. Those colours really bring out your eyes. It looks
Thank
lovely.
you. They don't quite go with the dress, but family colours
No, I
different.
think it works. I think lots of colour
Oh.
on you works. We'll get you a
Thank
whole
you.
rainbow.
Great.
There is a dress that goes with it as well. It's all like a.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Just-
I'm really glad you thought about my fashion with this. Thank you.
Coda, I think I've offered these to you before, but I don't think you want to use them because of the ammunition issue. But I do still have these 2 hidden pistols with gloves, which hide in the gloves, and in case everything shit hits the fan, do you want to have them for this next adventure?
Access Gwimble, are you offering someone
Yes.
illegal firearms?
Technically, I've already been punished for these ones, so you know. It's like you can't get the same parking ticket off the same road.
I mean, I'll take them. Don't know if I'll be any good with them, but I'll take them.
I think they're thief. I think you said they're a thief. Thief.
They use thief.
Yeah. You got one in each
Yep.
hand. I'll give you 20 ammo, 20 bullets. Just know where the bullets come from.
Yeah,
You know where
fully
you're
aware.
sending them.
But they're in your gloves, so I don't need it. I've got my own gun.
So you come back. You've all got. Some of you anyway have got some new equipment of some sort to play with. Is there anything else you want to do for preparations? Bear in mind this hour plus getting yourself prepared. It's probably 2 hours out of your day already. So you have about 4 hours at this point until Kern is going to start something.
I think it will be worth me in this time sorting out my magical armor, even though it's going to take me some vigor.
Mm-hmm.
Because so I'm just going to cast armor while everyone's out getting bits. There's 3 successes, so I get 3 armor,
Nice.
which isn't bad.
Yep.
Need 2 momentum, so I got the vigor and momentum, so not too bad.
Can I try in some way to like pad my armor where it touches, like where my gauntlets touch, like the arms, where my chest plate touches, to stop it clanking so much? I want to get some rags and just like tie stuff them.
Do you have any craft that may be applicable to this?
I have weaponsmithing.
I don't think weaponsmithing would be a particularly good skill to use for this. So you just have to give me a straight skill test for this, please.
What?
No, probably. Is there any way I could help with my brain?
You tell me if there's a way you think you can help.
I'm quite adept at metalwork, maybe on a smaller scale. So I'm not saying I'm going to use my gunsmithing dice because it definitely doesn't apply. But just giving the narrative of how I know a little bit about how metal works with metal, and maybe just try and use some of the knowledge I've had in the past. Maybe do probably an investigate check to try and find where the worst parts are for her to like fix and where the hinge is going to be.
Give me investigate, and it won't. Don't do this as a support because I think this will be more of you making sure whatever Aurora's done is going to work.
Okay.
Can I add my farmstead contact and like my working with animals, padding saddles?
I think that's a bit of a stretch. No, I appreciate the attempt.
1 success.
Okay.
1 success.
Yeah, so I think you can pad it enough. You can reduce the stealth penalty by 1 dice.
Okay.
Does it make a difference?
Which gives you a
it
1
gives me
dice stealth,
1 singular dice in hide, which
that's better than auto fail.
Yeah.
That means you could get some momentum off failing instead.
And as I might have mentioned this off stream, once you get out of the walls, the camp's on alert from your previous shenanigans. Every test you make is a risky test, meaning that if you fail, there will be repercussions. There will be a complication of some kind on failure. I don't need to spend threat to do it. Just to make you aware.
It'll be fine.
It's going to go Great. I can't see anything going wrong here.
So generally for like high tests, you'd work as a group to try and get yourself by. But if any individual fails, there would be a complication. So just be aware of what you're doing is incredibly risky, as you've drank from the well a couple of times now, as far as going out the sally port and coming through the woods.
But we've got Way of the Fist and Colt outfits, don't we? That we got from Kern.
You do, yes, yes. They are delivered probably during this period as you're preparing as well. There is 4 of each, so you can pick and choose what you wish.
I'm gonna go Colt. I think that suits me better.
The Colt is just a full black robe that will fully cover you. It's one of those like deep hoods, so you can fully throw the hood over you, and no one's got a clue of knowing who you are.
Yeah. I think I'll take that.
I'll go Way of the Fist, I think.
Mercenary as well.
Okay. You kit yourselves up. I think I'm gonna try and find the things which I can't find out. There we go. I would like we'll see some tests as you're preparing your disguises just to see how functional they are and how well you fit the role. These tests will be for you just a general, as people are looking at you, just to determine how much you can push before your disguise starts breaking. I think this will probably be bluff tests, as you were disguising yourself, pretending to be something you are not.
Could I add contact mercenary?
Yes, because you're dressing like a mercenary.
Could I add contact scholar? Because cultists and scholars kind of dress the same.
Yeah, there's a special contact cultist for that.
Could I add contact military? Because it's mercenary adjacent?
I will allow it.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I denied you one earlier.
Oh, that's how this works. My next one's free.
Only if it's on the cusp.
I know.
2 successes from me.
Okay.
1.
Just the one.
Catalina?
1 success.
1 success. Okay. Right. Good to know. Good to know. I will account for that when you're on your journey. So, is there anything else you want to do to prepare yourselves?
I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick question. Where are we taking the hostages afterwards?
I think get them out of the camp.
Just out, wherever.
If I can use my remember, is there a route that we could take people through the forest that takes them near the circus? Like,
so the way you've got map of the city is pretty much a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Southern gate is where the camps are.
Yeah.
Here, and it's the west gate up on this side. Depending which way you're looking, but you know.
And where do we pop out into the forest?
You'd come out. You'd be on the southeast side.
Okay, so
it's
we are
quite far away. It's like the other side of the city to get to the circus.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to get them back through the Sally port.
Yeah.
No, it's up to you.
Probably.
Ideally, or you could just send them around once they're out.
I don't think Kern or many people are going to be happy with us leaving them all to themselves.
Fair.
Is there a place we could tell them to go and sort of group up? Could we say go and wait at the east gate?
I feel like this might be some form of a rolling retreat.
Okay, fair enough. We'll play it by ear.
I think
if we had a specific spot.
Look, if we can
put them.
If we can free them and any of them have any kind of combat capability, they can help us get out.
Yeah.
And
we should take the extra gowns that we can hide them.
That's a good idea. Yes.
And Catalina, once we get to that point, you're very good with crowds of people. So if you try and control the rabble that's going to appear and get the ones who feel like they can pick up something and hit to do that, if we need that, I think your voice is the one that's going to get them to do things.
You are very inspiring.
Or at least get them to safety.
Thanks, Tux.
Also, I've learnt from
Yeah.
personal from past experiences. I've been burnt before. We're going to be subtle. We're going to try to blend in.
Yes.
Mhm.
And we're
We'll
going
not set anything on fire
Mhm.
or throw things very high up into the air.
People
Should
sneaking look suspicious. People walking with purpose look like they've got a job to do.
Oh yeah, and your names?
Jimmy.
Do we need to Jimmy?
Ariel?
Oh, you've already got them
We
sorted. That was
have
quick.
Oh yeah,
aliases.
we've done this. We've had to say it before. Yeah.
What do you guys want to be?
Ah,
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
no, that's the one that was bad, wasn't it? That I did in front of that person.
Yeah. Something slightly different.
Reggie.
I was
Like a
going to say
Reggie.
Budgie. I don't know why I said Budgie.
Reggie.
Great.
Reggie.
You look like a Reggie. It's
Reggie
I
and
think-
Budgie, got you.
Reggie
Yeah.
and Reggie and
Mhm.
Budgie. Yeah, it's Reggie and Budgie, cultist buddies.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the sky fall on our faces together.
Yeah.
okay. Let's.
We call her Budgie because she's so great at singing.
Mm-hmm.
And you call me
Sing
Reggie.
like a little
'cause-
Budgie.
Because your name's
there.
Reggie.
Yeah, because that's my name. We try and get that line in when we're trying to lie to people.
Okay.
Oh,
Right. Let's
Great.
move out.
let's go.
So by the time you get to, assume you're going out the Sally Port is your plan, not
Mhm.
taking any other route out.
Mhm.
By the time you get to the watchtower with the Sally Port, you have 3.5 hours remaining
Loads of time.
before the midday movement.
I still think we should kind of go in early
Hmm.
This
and
is
just
it.
be
This is-
somewhat
yeah,
watchful and just
this is it.
quiet and yeah.
yeah. Let's go now. That way
Yeah.
we can find it. We need to find where they are.
And get them
Not
out
just
by
start
noon.
rescuing as we go. We need to find
Yeah.
out how many there are and where they are.
Hmm.
As you're there, couple of the Weatherfist mercenaries come over to you. They like we were told to expect you, so disguises look good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
He just he hands you a paper aeroplane.
No.
Throw that in the direction of the south gate when everyone's free, and then we'll start
Sure,
Okay.
I'll pocket that.
when everyone's out and safe, and then we'll
Just
know.
Just in case it's a fake group, we give them a code word to shout as they're coming up, so you know that it's the right people.
Oh yeah, because we can. If you can get them here, we can get them in. So yeah,
Okay.
give us a code word then.
Oh, it's prolapse.
Prolapse. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to say that. No one's going to just say that.
That was the
I know
code
it's a
word
bit-
yesterday. We need a new code word.
Oh, was it the code? Did we use it?
We did
Yeah,
use
we
it.
used
Yeah.
it yesterday.
Yeah. And it was
Oh.
immediately made. So
Oh, yes, that's a good point. Yeah.
you could have
And they
to,
did say that's a really weird thing to say.
yeah.
Even.
Yeah,
No,
he was
they
like,
said
no
that's
one ever says
obviously a code word.
prolapse. It had to be a code word.
Oh, okay. Someone else go then. What's
We're
the
just here to
opposite
sell. You just say we're just here to sell pabors. That's what you need,
Oh.
and then
of- Okay.
What's a... Never mind, doesn't matter. Let's go.
One sec. So as we're walking out now, I've got. You know what the pabor is, right?
No?
It's
No.
the religious book that the Church of All Faith has all of the
Yeah.
religions in.
Oh no.
What is it?
Yeah,
Does it
it's-
stand for
yeah.
something?
it's just-
Something,
well,
something book
yes.
of religion, presumably.
Pop up book of all religions.
Right, of course.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm glad I've got a god that's new.
15-year joke in the making.
Okay. Let's
it's
Let's
pop-up
do-
Bible canon.
You open it and the gods fold out.
That's really fun. Yeah.
They
We
got
didn't
little
have a lot
action
of books
levers as
growing
well.
up, so never actually saw it.
Oh my
If-
god,
because
your
it's a-
guys' childhood make me feel so sad.
well, because it was a picture book, I didn't really look at it that often.
So you didn't go
That's
to
a
church once a week.
No.
Well, you have to go to church. The God's there. He expects you. He gets very
No,
upset if you don't go to
It
church
sounds
on the
like
weekend.
you're the only person or place that had the god at the church with you.
Oh yeah, I forget that wasn't normal for everyone.
Yeah, we had like work to do most
Yeah,
mornings.
that's
So
Most Sunday mornings I was making guns for illegal gun smugglers. As you do.
every
You're having
Sunday
this
morning as a
conversation.
child.
So you're having this conversation as you leave the forest, as you go into the forest from
Yeah.
Sallyport.
Yeah.
How would you like
Right.
to approach through the forest?
I'm assuming that these guys would have patrols out here, so if we could approach with confidence, or we could approach stealthily.
I think confidence.
Once we're in, we just need to blend in. It's
Yes.
getting in's the problem.
Do we think the Way of the Fist are in charge, or do we think the cult is in charge?
I
Well,
think it's 50-50.
if we
Okay.
think back to the mausoleum, when the Way of the Fist were kind of escorting the cult
Mm.
to come,
Mhm.
so maybe it's like that.
Yeah, they were like,
I think the
So,
Way
like,
of the Fist
we're here
think
to do
they're
a
in
job
charge,
sort
but
of
the
thing.
cult is in charge.
okay, great.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that all the mooks are brainwashed or paid to do this. You got to remember that. That's the people that we're killing are just brainwashed or paid.
So you guys remember you're in charge, and we are your muscle.
No, I feel like I don't. Maybe.
Well, we don't need to talk, I think. You know,
No,
we
but,
need
like-
to stay hidden. So you guys go in front and just act
Yeah,
like we're very
guard us.
important.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
Confidence.
Like you
Okay.
do
We'll go-
normally with me.
Go for the confidence route. Right, got you. Let's go.
Confidence.
Okay, so as you attempt to walk through the forest as if you're meant to be there, the tests I would like. And one, you each need to make one of the following. You can either go intimidate, bluff, or status.
Intimidate it is.
Status to show that to act like you're meant to be there and that you're able to fit in with the role.
Mhm.
Bluff, pretending to be something you're not. Intimidate, so people don't ask questions because you look fearsome.
I'll go with the intimidate.
Same. One success.
Okay.
2
With some
successes
resources
and
spent.
a couple of 5s if you need to
successes.
push them.
Yeah, you can have that if you need it.
Okay.
If you, I didn't hear
Oh,
what you
We
said.
don't necessarily
wait.
need it,
Wait,
but
does Coda
Okay.
have a 5?
Coda does not have a 5.
No.
Coda's got 1 critical fail.
But I can help
Okay.
with that
I
Could
think
you?
it's worth not getting critical fail.
to turn it into
Okay.
just a normal fail.
I
Okay.
turn it to 2. So
Okay.
I won't get flat on the board, but as I said, any failure is a complication, as this is risky.
So I get an extra dice
Catalina?
from it. 1 success.
One success. Okay. As you're traipsing through the forest, you immediately come upon a similar group of 4. 2 Way of the Fist mercenaries, 2 members of the New Dawn. They look in your direction, and one of the New Dawn looks over and goes, "Good morning. We didn't know there was another patrol out. Is everything okay?"
That was a member of the New Dawn speaking to us.
I was just
You're
trying
in
to
the
remember what
background.
it was for a second. I was like, wait, am I New Dawn? I forgot. Sorry.
Behind her. Huh?
Yes, we were sent for extra patrols just to make sure on this blessed day.
Okay, give me a bluff test, please, Kathleen.
No! Why am I bluffing? That is a normal fail.
Okay.
Oh,
They-
so bad.
They
We're
look at
we're
each other.
fun.
What sort of day did you say it was?
I said a beautiful day. The sun is shining.
Oh, the New Dawn is coming.
Exactly. Aren't you excited?
Yes. Well, it'll be wonderful, won't it?
Anyway, we should stick to the job and carry on.
Oh, you have a job.
Patrol, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose safety in numbers with all of the occurrences. So why don't you join us on our patrol and then we'll go back together?
That wasn't what we were told
Lovely.
to do. We were told to patrol just the 4 of us. I don't want to go against orders.
Who are you taking orders from? We're doing this because we
Because
want to.
Exactly, and I want to do what I'm told.
Who's telling you things, though?
We have orders.
That's confidential.
They have orders, and we're helping them with their orders.
Okay.
Can
You
patrol
give
twice as
me-
much forest with 2 groups.
I'm going to need another bluff test, but people that have spoken can pile on. And they can pile on differently if you like to.
Can I try and be like a bit more intimidating about it? I'm just a bit more
Yeah.
gruff and like a bit more like, no,
There will be
fuck off.
difficulty to intimidate coming from a member of the New Dawn, though.
I got one success.
I got
I'll
1
bluff it
success
then.
on bluff as well.
I got 1 success on bluff.
Okay. They turn and look and go, well, okay. Who sent you out, though? I thought we were the first patrol this morning.
We
We've
were the
been
night
out all
patrol.
night.
Mm.
You've been out all night.
Big day.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, at least you get to see the dawn. Oh,
Exactly.
not long to go. A couple of days at most. Oh, isn't it exciting?
So exciting.
Just keep your eye around here because we've had a lot of people that don't have the best interests of the camp at heart. Murderers and other people that will have to help when we can.
Mm.
So if you see any, don't hesitate. Send up the call and we'll come and help. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
But did you see anything that we should be aware of on your travels?
All quiet.
No.
Okay, good. Good. Well, have a lovely day. We'll see you back at camp.
See you back at camp.
The two, the way the first have been stood back, they're watching you both. And you can give me intuit tests if you like.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
If you like, remembering that any failures create complications.
I did get 1 success though, so
I got 1 success.
Okay.
Two.
2 threat.
I rolled 2 dice. I got 2 ones.
1 success.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, okay.
Wait.
I'll tell you what,
Remembering
I've got 2 momentum from my last failure. and
when
these
threat
rolled
hits
both
8.
dice. That's 1 success.
Okay, okay.
We rolled in both.
I said,
Remember,
just
you
remember how
got-
much threat's already on the board.
You got until threat hits 8 for something. I have to spend it at that point.
Mm.
I'm just not going to roll dice.
You see, they're looking a bit suspicious. It's hard to always tell who's in the cultist robes because you're covered, but you get the look that these 2 mercenaries don't recognize you, but either of you, as people in their company.
Just nod at them and continue walking.
Okay, give me an intimidate. I'll do that.
One success.
Acting like you belong here, walking with purpose. You haven't said anything too out of place at the moment, and with your disguise as to, there's no difficulty added on there. So, yeah, you just carry on your way, and you get through this first initial patrol.
Great job, guys. It's going well.
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't think we could like stick around with them for ages.
No. But you need to
I
get
hate
into
this.
the spirit of the cult, remember?
Yes. Cult. Happy. Confident.
By the time you get to the edge of the forest, you have 3 hours to go.
Mhm.
You see the makeshift palisades that they've been putting up in this time around the very outskirts. There's a couple of like felled trees, and you can see that they're starting to work on some level of defences that they didn't have before, whereas the camps are all open. They've erected some very rough palisades to kind of direct any newcomers into just one place coming from this area. So there's a clear kind of gap with a couple of Way of the Fist stood on either side, standing guard. What do you want to do?
Just walk in.
Mm.
Okay. So again, I think we'll have another round of tests, either intimidate, bluff, or status. I'm
We're
going
all-
to say no. It's okay at the moment because you've still got your disguises. They still hold up for a little while.
No, 2 successes.
One
I'm
success
bluffing
and
like the best
status.
of them.
One success,
One
two
success.
successes from Coda.
I've got 2 5s. Could I turn one of those into a 6?
Yes.
1 success then.
Okay. You move through. The two where the fists stand. They look at you. They look at you. They wave you down. Anything to worry about out there?
All quiet.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, they're breakfast in the mess.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Go get yourself a
Thank
there
you very
and
much.
report to the captain.
Oh, how lovely.
Glad to be back.
And he kind of like turns and looks and is like, well, and to the two coaches, and of course you two, whatever you want to do. We don't tell you what to do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Just nod and walk away.
Okay.
Great
I'm
job.
trying
That
to
was really
embrace-
good.
I'm trying to embrace change. I'm going to change who I am.
Really
So
convincing.
you have like the
Yes.
main thoroughfare here, which is where the palisade was set up from, which goes right down, right in the center of this. You have like the main, like the bigger tents. They're like off to one side, and then you know where the mess is because you've been past here a few times, and that is also dead center, off to the other side of where these big camps are, and straight across on the main thoroughfare, there is the what used to be the command tent right on the edge of the other side of the camp. You can see it's just kind of a little burnt out area which you can still see from this distance because you know to look for it. You'd pass on your left as you come in would be the carriage, the black carriage, with a number of New Dawn sat around singing. So you can hear singing echoing down.
Okay, we need to find out where the.
We need to look around for
We need to find
high
out where.
concentrates of guards. People being.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's walk around, and that way we can any tents that don't look like military commanders' tents that are being guarded.
Mhm.
I'm going to assume when you're talking amongst yourselves that you're
Yeah, that's why
talking
we're
in your
doing
minds.
So
Yeah.
I think for the
But for
purpose
anyone
of
listening to the
podcast
podcast,
people, we should
They
say.
are they're all tapping their head and saying stuff to indicate they're talking in their minds. However, I'm just quite happy to say if you're talking amongst yourselves and you're not engaging with anyone outside of the group, that you are talking in your minds.
Okay.
And if you are directing a question directly to an individual in the party, then I'm happy to say it's in their minds. Just start with their name, ideally, for my sake, so there's no misunderstandings.
Should we get some trays of like food to pretend we're delivering them, so we can get close as a cover?
Well, let's
Possibly.
let's have a walk around first,
Okay.
and see what we can see before we start commandeering
Yeah,
food, because
yeah.
even that will.
Yeah, no attention, just walking.
Glenn, can I use superior recollection
Mm.
to try and, just from having passed through these a few times and trying to think back to know locations of here already?
That's good use of superior recollection. Yeah, of course.
I've got a brain.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's 3 successes.
Okay, yeah, you know where the main mess is, and you know that that's where the main like congregation throughout the day of where the Fist Mercenaries will be. Unfortunately, that's very near where the larger tents are, which is where you know that both the hostages are and Captain Dash is.
I think we need to get you two somehow into Priest Roads, because the moment the fight starts, they're going to call you in to join.
I've got them in my bag, so we can just duck into a tent. We brought them with us as
I
disguises.
just, they might bring us as well, but
Will Will he let cultists in?
To the fight, I believe he might just grab us in.
Okay.
I don't know, basically. I'm just concerned about the fight's going to kick off and you two are going to get dragged away.
Okay.
I'm sure
But still,
when a
Yeah.
fight starts, it will be chaos and
true.
Ow.
We'll see. I'll relay the information I know about the area to them, so we know where we're walking about.
Where are you
So-
headed now?
Let's go sit down for food. Good lay of the land. From a sitting position where we should be.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure.
You make your way down the thoroughfare to the mess. There are groups sitting there at tables and a group of servers who look quite beleaguered. They're serving out breakfast as you've arrived like just on time, really. For those, you probably called it quite well. Some of the night patrols have just come back and are just eating, and there's a little shift change, if you like. Although there's that boisterous laughter coming from here, from this area. There are a couple of guards on like the corners of the mess, just keeping an eye on things as well. You get the feeling that the cab is on high alert at this stage. As you approach, one of the guards on the corner looks over in your direction. And the other thing you would notice, which I'll give for free, is there's not too many New Dawn in this section. There are a couple, but there aren't that many.
Okay.
As you make your way, just in the mess in particular, as you make your way to like the outskirts, which is it's just it's an open tent with a like roof. Like, it's just a big awning basically that just covers the large area with the tables, with the wooden tables set out, and like the food area where people are just helping themselves for what they want. One of the guys looks over at you. And you see they frown slightly. You just come back from patrol, or you just got up?
Got back from patrol. We're going out for a nice walk. Lovely night.
Okay.
Yeah.
A very long
sure.
patrol. And I kind of give him a weary
It was
look.
a beautiful night.
Okay. Well, looks at you two. Looks at both Coda and Aurora. You need to report to the captain, and then you can get some grub.
Just thought I could eat and then be on my way. Fine.
It's been a really long patrol. Can't just grab some bread.
Give me a persuade test.
Oh,
dear.
floor dice. That's a cat dice now. That's a cat dice.
Cat dice. Yeah.
I got a couple of 5s.
Do you have any momentum?
Okay,
I need you to roll some more successes.
I will spend 1 momentum and 1 vigor then to turn a 5 into a 6 for 1 success.
Okay. Yeah. They sigh and go, all right, yeah, the captain, as long as you don't, as long as you say to the captain you came straight in, that's fine.
Will do.
Go grab some grub.
Appreciate it.
What a beautiful day. Thank you so much.
Well,
Under the
you're
hood,
welcome
the eyes
to
rolling.
eat what you like.
Thank you. I hate this so much, but I'm trying to adapt. Am I doing good at adapting?
You're doing really well. Really
Am I
convincing.
doing really good at adapting? Thank you.
So at this point, I need both Coda and Aurora to make status tests, please. This is because you've been through the camp multiple times. You have a certain look to yourselves.
Big curly red hair, green skin.
The difficulty for Aurora is 1. The difficulty for Coda is 2. It's based on your disguises. Status.
Add mercenary or not?
You can add mercenary.
Can I add military?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Trying to think if I can help, but I feel like
absolutely
it's too late.
I also got mid. But no failures.
3s and 4s.
It's all everything is risky now. So any failures come with complications. So as you enter the mess, and you begin, I assume you're just going to go grab some food, as there are some areas, and as you do that, as you grab your trays and look around the table, there's one table full of mercenaries. There's 2 mercenaries there. They look up at you and they stand up and begin to make their way towards you.
Do we recognise them?
Make a remember test, please.
Just those
Can I have a
guys
look
from
as
the
well?
mausoleum.
Yeah.
One success.
Mhm.
Bad for me. Terrible remembering.
1 success.
One success. Okay, yeah. So you do recognise them. You vaguely remember them guarding the door, guarding the way into the secret meeting between the Deathstalkers.
That was months ago.
And if you remember, you arrived there in Way of the Fist mercenary gear.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So
What was black robes that night?
No.
But we
I don't
went in
think
black
so.
robes.
you were guarding the outside.
Yeah.
You were set to
Okay.
guard.
Yeah.
Because they asked you who you were with. You might have had some black robes on, but they were tracking who you were with.
Yeah.
And they look, and I think I'm not going to give you more information there because you only got 1 success each. They come over to you both, or to the group of you. Haven't seen you around for a while.
Got us doing all sorts.
Being busy. Running around.
We were on night patrols. This was amazing. Do you
And
know how many ponds there are out there?
to keep up the act, as Tax starts talking, I will roll my eyes so that just the guards can see.
Okay, give me a bluff from Coda.
Could I have helped with my...
You can give me a status, Tax.
No, I want to bluff them.
You want to give me a status because you're acting. 2 successes.
Nothing for my help action.
Right, as a support, so it's safe. So
Yeah.
no complications from the failure. They nod and look over at the two new dawn. Feel free to go sit down. We're just going to catch up with our friends here.
These are our friends. We've been having a whole night together. We're going to have a nice breakfast.
Yep, I'm sure they'll come join you. We just need to catch up. Fist business.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to stand up really dramatically and then just start singing. She's going to be like, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. And I'm going to do a bit of a seductive dance with a little twerk.
Get that pussy going.
And I'm going to be like on a chair, like going to twist it behind and I'm going to be grinding on it a little bit, really going for it, just really distracting them.
We'll do status for that.
Right.
Because this is something you may have done. Maybe not quite this level. It's more holding your hands and can buy our stuff than that.
It's like how did the blue thing to happen?
As she's doing this, can I just say aside to one of them, we've been told to keep a close eye on them for their own safety.
If I spend a vigor, what can I do again?
Reroll the dice.
Just reroll
I
all of
think
it.
we've been stuck on babysit duty.
1 dice per vigor, or you can spend 2 vigor to add 1 to 1 dice.
Okay, I'll spend 2 vigor to make that 1 success rather than
Okay.
all of those
You
critical fails.
stand up on a chair, begin making a scene. Everyone is now looking at you.
Great.
Okay. Just to the group chat, this is not fucking stuff.
No, this is not what I expected to be going on at all. Am I supposed to change that much?
Fully to Catalina.
Yeah.
And have like the 2 members of the Fist that were questioning you. That's how stealthed Aurora's gone. Is Anna's fully gone blurry on the camera. For no reason.
Peekaboo.
They are all they're so concentrating on you that they've kind of lost their train of thought. It was so unexpected that they'd completely lost their train of thought.
Right.
So the upside is 3 of you can probably get the feeling that you're clear and can do what you like for the moment. The downside is Catalina is the center of attention right now.
That is fine. I will, in my mind, just be like, if you need to go do something, go do it. I will
don't think
follow
you're planning
soon.
to do anything. Okay.
Go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Oh,
Catalina, I'd like you to give me a persuade test, please.
Absolutely. Okay. Right, so I can re-roll those. Two successes.
Okay. The 3 of you just trying to slip away at this point.
hmm yeah, I think so. Just out of the mess area.
Where any particular direction you're heading?
I didn't know any other areas in the camp, did I? From my
The main, like, you know where the hostages are being held, and it's just over the way north from where you are now. That's also the command tents. Those are the main places. Everywhere else, it's just all tents, all various different. There's the little market area, which is off. You probably just passed it. It would have been on your right as you came in, across from the main New Dawn area. And the rest of it is all just people's tents, and there are a few bigger like tents off on the other side between the old Fist command tents and the glamorous camping area where the new command tents are. But you don't actually know what's going on there because you never went to investigate any further. You did the markets and that was it.
Do we just go for a walk around? Just
Yeah.
go through the markets into the New Dawn place and
I think so. Yeah.
just view as much as we can. Stay on roads.
a confident walk.
Let's stay
slip
in range of
away.
that as well.
To slip away unnoticed. I'd like to give you to give me hide tests though.
Finally.
In that case, Aurora might stay.
You're gonna have to slip away at some point. Yeah, 1 success.
Okay.
I'm still rolling. Give me time. Okay, 4 successes.
4 successes. So, you can, like, with this, like, Coda, you can see Aurora's hesitancy, and since you got so many successes, you can whisk her away.
Yeah, get Aurora out while we got time.
As Catalina starts doing this, other members of the New Dawn begin joining in.
The musical
Standing up,
number.
like, around and joining in and like just like singing harmony and dancing in similar
So glad
ways.
I
Like
got out of
hands
that.
up. It's like a full like hippie fest kind of
We're
situation.
standing in a line and we're synchronized, kicking our legs up, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, they all start like joining in as you create this bit of a distraction. The 3 of you can then what do you want to do now? You're kind of off and away. Probably beyond suspicion at this point.
Yeah, getting out and starting heading north to where the command tents and potentially prisoners are.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't take
With a-
long as you
Little thought back to Catty. Whilst they're distracted, get out as well. Don't lead them to the chorus.
Just tell me which way you're going, and I will follow as soon
North.
as I can.
North.
And then,
north.
as they're directing me, I will try and slip out.
Dance
If not
away.
everyone is watching me.
with the group, because you others started joining in, you feel that maybe you can extract yourself from the situation. You will need a hide test though to do so.
Okay. Ooh, 1 success.
That's going to be enough with other successes going by. So yeah, you managed to just slip away, having created this disturbance.
Disturbing disturbance.
You loved it.
There's a few rows of tents that you pass by. These are slightly bigger, like square military tents. And then you begin to get into an area. There is a gap, quite a large thoroughfare in between, and the bigger, glamorous camping tents are set up, but there are a lot of guards here. There's a Way of the Fist on every corner, looking either way down the road, so they've always got eyes on each other. And you do spot there's patrols of two walking these paths as well. So there are 8 Way of the Fist mercenaries here. And this is where this is both Dash's command center and where the hostages are kept. Problem is, there are 4 main tents here. You do not know which tent is which.
We're not doing anything now, so
Mm-hmm.
we know there's 4 tents. One of them is the hostages. Maybe 2 of them are the hostages. We don't know.
If you remember, they keep them moved. They ever keep them moved around or hidden so that the Kern's force can't do anything without risking harm. And it looks like a lot of the Way of the Fist, remaining Way of the Fist are on Dash's side are like holed up around here. Those that aren't on the mess or on patrol are here.
Okay. Where next?
What to do?
We need to just patrol and make sure we know what is around here, so we know what could be around when the shit hits the fan.
Would it be absolutely mental to report to Dash? It would be mental, right?
It would just be
he
you
knows
2.
what we look like.
Yeah.
You have met
Have I
Dash.
caught up with you, by the way? Am I caught up?
Yeah, if you're spending a bit of time kind of milling around, then Kathleen will be able to catch up with you. Yeah.
Great.
We met Dash once on the first day. Do you reckon he paid attention?
Yes, we are the people who got the Beast of the 3 Rivers. And he knows that. You keep note of those people.
You are green.
Yeah. How very... I did not pick you for a racist, Aurora.
And
Orcs are fairly common in, like, not as common as
distractingly
humans
handsome
like you two,
also.
but
That on the other hand.
Also, I'm sure he's been given a description of what we look
Yeah.
like. And
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
your hair, Aurora, and yeah,
That would be
your
mental.
ruggedly handsomeness. It's
I'm a dragon
combo.
guy.
And yeah, you.
Yeah. Got the whole dragon thing going on here.
And you're also here, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it probably would be a bit mental to go and just go say hello to him.
Can we try and listen in at some of the tents? The command center
Not
surely is
without-
going to be quite busy.
I'm not going to try that. I'm not very good at being quiet.
Could we replace one of the patrols or some of the people guarding the corners? Could we say, oh, shift change and just wait here for 15 minutes, see what the patrol pattern is, see what comes and goes?
The other thing is me and Catalina could try and go in as, we want to let the guests know that everything's going to be safe and talk to them about the sky and how, and go on the rhetoric. But then it gives us an idea of what situation they're in, how many exactly are we working with. It's going to take a bit of schmoozing through.
Bad idea. Do we have
Each
something?
tent, is it kind of hidden, like, those 2 guards? Can you see other guards and other tents from there? Does that make sense? So, like, if we were to guard one of them or something was to happen there, we would be seen by one of the other tents.
They've got overlapping field of vision on the guards,
Okay,
and there's
yeah.
at least 4 guards just with overlapping field of vision with the 2 patrols that are counting in. Anyone you try to replace, it's going to have to be real quick.
Sure.
But the idea here is
the patrol will come past and say, "You don't look right."
Yeah. I do have some vials of like sleepiness. 3 vials of those antitoxins that can cause instant drowsiness that could be useful in this situation. I'm not saying right now, but I'm just saying so you know what I have.
I'm thinking for this ruse is we've requested to come see them to talk about the rhetoric. You guys will keep an eye on us. The rest of the guards can keep an eye on you two. And then we still get to scout out what's going on with these prisoners.
It's not a bad idea. Do you think you can pull it off?
No.
Yes.
That's why Catalina's here.
You've been very
Okay.
enthusiastic. I'm sure it'll be
I've
fine.
been embracing the change. I can't wait for the sky to fall on us all and we die. That is why you pray to something. To die. That is most
So-
religions, to be fair.
Just try the first 10. Say we're here to see the hostages to talk to them.
Hmm. Let's go and try
Okay.
this.
So, your plan is you're going to pick a tent at random.
Hmm. Well, we're going to talk to the guards, and we won't walk
Okay.
in there. We know we can't just walk in this area. It's heavily guarded. So we need
In the
to
meantime, what are Aurora and Coda doing?
Are we accompanying them?
keeping an eye on us. Yeah, because you're supposed to keep an eye on us.
Yeah.
As
Okay,
guards.
yeah.
I would like someone just to roll me a straight d6.
I'll do it. It's my bad
Yeah.
idea. 4.
Cool. So you make your way out into the main patrol route, and one of the patrols comes by, looks your, this area's out of bounds for the most part. It's not
We-
shift change yet.
Just want to give a little talk about what is to come for everyone. To our
Today
guests.
is a very special day.
Very special day.
Very special.
In a few days.
You can give me a bluff test.
I've got
both
plus
of you.
4.
Yeah.
I'm doing some talking.
An unusual
2
request, so we've
successes.
been set to watch them.
Nice.
Hmm.
They look, go, okay, yeah. Who are you here to see? Which group?
All of them. One
Who do you
group
want
at
to
a
start with?
time. You choose. It's a magical day.
Good job, you got 2 successes. I nod. Well, see if you have any more luck. Good luck. I suppose you want to talk to the Valentins first.
Yes. The Valentines. They're my favourite.
Okay. The 2 guards look at you and just like, yeah, just make sure that they kind of, as they usher you towards one of the front tents, and just as they're escorting you through, they fall into line with Coda and Aurora. And one of them just turns around and goes, just make sure that it doesn't get violent this time.
Try our best.
Yeah, because, and watch out for Lady Valentin's right hook.
You're the one to watch out for.
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognise that name at all? Valden's, Lady
give
Valden's,
me a
having
remember.
travelled around.
I would also like to try and remember.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my expertise to turn 5 into a 6 for 2 successes.
That is 1 success from me.
I think you both heard of the name. They are minor nobles from the Resolute Hills, which is the area that Starfall is part of. So they have contacts with the Baroness of the Resolute Hills.
Okay.
Okay. Can I
Uh,
use my noble contact to see if I remember knowing them a little bit more?
Yeah, roll an additional dice. See if you get anything extra.
No.
Yeah, you probably haven't, because there's enough distance between your old haunt, where you were Baroness, and Resolute Hills, and the baronies are usually trading with people out of each other out of necessity, or warring for each other's lands for the most part. There's not a lot of open trust between various nobles. You do think that it's possible that they may know you. They may know your name, though.
Okay.
But obviously you're in disguise, so they probably won't recognise
No.
anything in particular here. The guards escort you all round, and there are a couple of guards outside each tent, you notice here. So there's quite a few Way of the Fist in all, but you'd have come in from the back, so you wouldn't have seen the guards posted on the front of each. They nod as the patrol escorts you in, and the guards move open up the tent flaps, and allow you into quite a large tent area. There are like separate rooms and a big like table in the center with a nice like there's like a little fire pit in the center of this table, which isn't that currently. Actually, no, it would be currently burning. And there are two fairly well-dressed nobles around the table. They both stop, look in your direction, and so they're later in middle age. They're wearing. Let me find the colours. Take me a moment. There we go. Yeah, so they're wearing predominantly green and white, which is colours that are usually associated with the Resolute Hills. As the flag of the Resolute Hills is the shadow of a wyvern upon a green hills with a white arrow pointing through. That both Tax and Catalina would know from their travels, and Catalina would certainly know her heraldry. And there is a small little, almost like a little banner, if you like, a coat of arms, which would be like the family crest, and on one side is the Resolute Hills crest as part of their family crest, as that shows their allegiance, if you like, to the Resolute Hills. And Baron Jamelia Brightgrove is the Baron of Resolute Hills, and this is her land, effectively. Both stand. They don't look dishevelled, but they don't look happy or well kept either. Clearly they haven't had access to the facilities that people of their station are used to here. They both stand, and you see Lady Valadan has like slightly like greying hair, so streaks of grey through brown hair. She pulls up the cuffs of her dress just to kind of like begins like bringing up and cracking her knuckles slightly. I told you we'll have nothing to do with your nonsense. Now let us go. We want to go back into Starfall, and we want to go now.
Just a point of order. Is it just?
Yes.
Is that the only two guards that are watching us are our two guards, right? Our friends.
So your friends, yeah, there are two guards on the entrance. The two on patrol have left you to it.
Are the ones in the entrance looking in, or are they?
They are
facing
like
out?
the doors are open, and they kind of stood like sort of sideways, so they just keep an eye on things.
Okay.
There are a couple of, and this is where you kind of look around, and there are actually here a couple of servants. Like there's one, a male and female servant. They're it's just sat on stools on the far corners, and they're also wearing like mostly predominantly white with green, with a green tabard over the front. Very much like Resolute Hills serving staff, and they just stood, and they begin to like sort of ready themselves as if they need to come to the command of their lord and lady.
Catalina, I'm going to spout a bunch of rhetoric, which might give you some chance to talk to them quietly. Does that sound like a plan?
Perfect. I'll go up to them slowly with my arms open as if
I will
it looks all very
loudly
normal.
start chanting at all of the rhetoric, like loud enough that the guards won't be able to hear whispers.
Okay.
As if I'm just talking to them loudly about.
Because you have a high remember, I'm not going to make you do a test for that. You're quite easy. You've heard the stuff that they've said before, and you're quite easily
I was
ready.
hoping remember would be my test.
But you will need to give me an irate test for this.
I'm going to spend a potential to get a point in a rate.
Mm-hmm. And Catalina, you're approaching as if you're. How are you approaching exactly?
So I'm gonna pull up my hood a bit so they can see my face, and just kind of as soon as I'm quietly enough, I'm sure they've got a raised fist up against me, but just then I'm gonna try and talk to them once I'm closer.
Give me. I think a
quieter.
status would be quite good here. If you're trying to show who you really are, or that you're a friend of someone.
Can I walk
I rolled-
just like a step behind her, just in case?
I rolled 2 5s. I spent 4 momentum to make it 2 6s, so I get an additional success, which gives me
Great.
momentum back because of.
I got 1 success.
Okay, great. So as you start spouting this, Tax beginning this oration and beginning the doctrine of the New Dawn, you realise that probably helped you because Lady Valentine was ready to clock you in the jaw. But that has just distracted her enough that she begins to like bristle. You see her like sort of bristle, but this gives you enough time to approach and get up close. Lord Valor then kind of takes a slight step back because especially if Aurora is directly behind Catalina.
Just like a step behind her,
Yeah.
just because there are raised
Hard.
fists.
Kodo, what are you doing, if anything?
I'm probably just standing behind Tax at this point, just
Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, but that gives you a moment. So you have one sentence that you can speak before they'll have any chance to react. Catalina.
My name is Lady Catalina. I am not a psycho New Dawn person, and I'm here to help get you
Excellent.
out.
Just give me a straight persuade on that.
Okay.
That'll carry you through.
We can do infiltration, guys. It's great.
And explore. Well, that's pretty good. That is 4 successes.
Wow. They kind of look and you look at Lord Valadan, who, like Lady Valadan's about to turn and bristle, and you see Lord Valadan just kind of puts a hand on her side and just like pulls her like behind him, like protectively. Lady Catalina Serrano.
Yes.
I met your husband briefly before his demise. Why are you in with this? Are we free to speak? Are we okay?
Loud noises.
My friend is distracting them. We have to be quick.
You've come to rescue us.
Hopefully, yes. It's likely.
So, speaking to Catty, we need to know how many people there are, how many hostages there are.
Could we give them 2 disguises now? Wave the fists, seeing as they can hold their own. In my head.
We need to get everyone else on board, so we need to speak to them all.
We need a leader
Okay.
amongst the people. This is really complicated.
We believe that you are not the only hostages. We need to find all of the others so we can work out how best to get you out.
They have most of our. They've allowed us to head servants. We have our house guard and our other serving staff are all being held hostage elsewhere. We're told they're safe and being looked after as long as we are compliant. Now, I wouldn't want to risk them, and we will not leave. She's like, we will not leave until they are safe. Lady Valentine says from behind. If you can
Okay,
guarantee their
wonderful.
safety and get them out, then we will leave.
Okay.
Good enough. We know we need to look for them. How many other prisoners are up here, though?
How many other prisoners? Do you know?
Just roll a straight d6 for me.
4.
Lady Irene is here. Someone was in the neighbouring tent. If she's still here, then there's her. The other the others were released. They got out with the exchange. We obviously weren't important enough, or perhaps we were too important. Of course, we're too important. We're friends with Jamelia, says Lady Valentine from behind.
Jamelia.
Okay. We need to speak to the other one, so we're going to need a good excuse to leave this room. Ask her to punch you.
Whoa! That's not. I don't think that's.
Do it.
Hold
Do
it,
it.
no.
Do it. Do it.
Tell her to punch me.
Tell her we'll find the staff, and I need you to punch me now.
We need to find the rest of the staff and everyone. If you could either punch my friend Coda or Tax here, that would be great, just to help us get out. Preferably the loud one.
I don't think any persuade needed. Lady Valentine straight over to Tax. You see her just like bristle and move straight over to Tax.
Oh,
At which point, like, try and intercede. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Split them up. Like, stay back, you crazy woman.
Okay.
Sorry, Tax.
Do you want to make
resources are needed here, you know.
a dodge or parry for me, please?
I can't.
Coda, because you're taking the
Yeah.
brunt. You won't take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. 2, 3 extra dice. No, it's dodge. Apologies. Just 3.
Okay. She clocks you for 1 point of damage.
Oh,
As you get in the way, she just swings at you, and then the other guards rush in and go, "Okay, that's enough. We apologise.
I was just
Your
doing
ladyship,
my
your
job.
lordship will come on. Please, time to leave now." As
We
the two
will
guards come
be
in.
back soon to talk further. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Such a pleasure.
Beautiful day.
Start
It's
like
like, no, you
herding
can
them
come
out
back.
with
And
the
the
other
Lord goes,
guards.
"We will speak with these again if we must. If it is good to be compliant." He turns and looks at the two guards that came in. "We are happy to be of compliance. If this helps the situation, then we will speak with these two again." The two
I'm very
guards nod.
persuasive.
Are the others just as hitty?
No.
Good.
Oh, wonderful.
Now to the next tent. Do this all again.
Do you want to talk with all the staff as well?
Yes. Please,
Yeah.
as many people as we can talk to, really.
Do
Give
you
me
hear how
one-
good I am at this?
Give me one more persuade test, Catalina. I won't keep asking you for tests, but this one's quite important.
Mhm.
It's a good job I can re-roll ones because I rolled 3 of them. That is just 2 successes.
Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, well, to save you, we'll let you speak with Lady Eriny first, and then in that meantime, we'll gather up all of their servants, and you can speak with them all in the third tent.
Oh,
Okay.
so efficient. I like it.
Very good.
Just yeah,
That's why you're important, isn't it?
Hmm.
we're just trying to. This is
You've been promoted,
did-
haven't you? I can tell.
You have it in you.
I have, thank you. Yes,
You can go
Worked
much
really
higher.
hard. Hmm.
Well, the captain's insistent that we help you out. That's part of our contract. So, of course, we'll gather everyone up whilst you go and talk to Lady Eriny.
Now make sure they don't listen because I'll just get spoiled for my best parts.
Well, yes. They wait for the patrol to come round, and then the patrol escorts you across to the next tent.
Mhm.
And as you see that, they then have a chat with the next patrol that comes round, and there begins to be some movement as guards begin going off into the camp, just 1 or 2 at a time. The guards here, again, 2 guards in the front of this tent, and these are like the frontmost ones. The 2 backmost tents, you've got another pair of guards on one. The other one doesn't have any guards on it. There's 1 tent without any guards. They nod and open the way for you. And this tent is full of every surface is plated with gold. Big gold round table, gold bonfire sits one side, lots of gold, even the tent poles are gold. The gold
That's
plated.
so terrible.
It's
Weather.
glistening. There's all these like lavish purple drapes up everywhere. You walk on like bearskin rugs as you enter. Now, please don't can you not please stand on the rugs? They're quite expensive, I'll have you know. As this very pretty but slight tan-skinned woman stands. Her hair is almost shining, very long, straight, dark but shines. She's got beautiful, like large brown eyes, and she wears a dress that is purples, mostly purple and gold, and she wears all manner of jewelry on her, all gold, emblazoned with jewelry. And you see she has a couple of servants, again positioned similarly to the two that were serving Lord and Lady Valendon, but these are like large, muscular individuals that are waiting off to one side, off in the wings. Oh, more visitors, I see. Oh, this is. We can talk. Come and
I
sit
need to
at
be
the
loud.
table. No, let us continue our negotiations. Come, sit at the table, and we will discuss.
You would
She
like to
looks-
discuss?
I've
She
got
looks
one
over
play.
at Coda and Aurora and goes, "You can leave these two here. They'll be fine."
And
Okay.
at the door of the tent, like with the two guards outside, will be the two guards.
Two guards are looking. They both nod,
Hmm.
and like kind of just like give a little nod for you two to leave.
Okay.
They look over as like, we could use you two to help gather up the servants anyway.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, if you can do tent rows 5 and 6, gather them all up. Make sure they're all still chained. Put them in the serving tent.
Will do.
Got it.
And you can see as you come through, you see like a number of more dishevelled people. Like there's various different types of people here. Small, large, some that look like they're like military trained, but they're all chained together in like a chain line, a little chain gang, and they're being led from one of the tents down into this area. But luckily, when they said the tent rows, they gestured off in a particular direction, so you've got a good idea where to go.
We'll head that way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's party split again.
As you go, they go, just don't forget. And there's like a row of chains that's set just along the side of the tent.
Yeah. So as they come out, you chain them to it and then march them all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah, so they hand you both a set of these chains so you can gather a group of people each.
Yeah.
As you are directed, there's individual tents with individuals that look in various state of they want to fight you but know that their people are. First tent you open, probably someone who's ready to go for you. Looks like they're going to hit you and stop. What do you want?
Which one of us? Either of us.
Each of you. It's Coda. Coda's reacted first.
Yeah, sure. I want to get you out of here today, but for that we're going to need to play along for a little while. You guys ready?
Give me a persuade test.
Okie dokie. I think it's really important that I get one, so I'm going to spend 2 vigor and 2 momentum to get a single success.
Okay. Looks at you and goes, as long as the Lord and Ladyship are fine, or will be
Yeah.
fine.
They're fine and they're ready to go, but they want all of you guys safe as well.
They would do. All right. Okay, we'll play along.
Good.
And then they help you spread the word across everyone else that's here. In the meantime, because this is going to take you a while to do that and come back, Lady Irene gestures for you to sit. Can I get you anything to eat? I have some supplies I can offer.
We just had a beautiful feast at the feast hall. It was lovely.
Feast hall?
Whole area.
The mess hall.
Mess.
It is a mess by name and a mess by nature.
We're not here to.
Nice affair.
We're not here to eat.
Okay,
We're
very well. So
here
where
to
were
talk
we
about
last
the
time?
new dawn.
No. I'm negotiating my release, so I'd be willing to offer you and your people a plot of land that I own in the Resolute Hills, as discussed. 5,000 gold, 5,000 coins, delivered in notes. So 50 notes. And looks, she thinks. That was where we were, and you were not willing to assist. And of course, I will allow your people to come and speak to mine in this land and my personal estate as well. Is that not enough?
What about your servants? And we just wanted more ideas. Did you want your servants and staff to come with you? Or was it just... I don't like this person. I don't really care for them already.
Now's not the time to start being an anarchist. We're getting them all out on underground.
Or you could keep all of that and still go through
Okay. I'm listening. What else do you want from me?
We are not.
I'm going to start talking louder. Just like I'm loudly
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about the
leaning in
rhetoric.
closely.
Yeah.
It's like, we are not members of the New Dawn. My name is Lady Catalina Serraro, and this is
Serraro.
Mr. Tax and Gwimble. Serraro.
Serraro.
Raro.
Catalina
Say like
Serraro.
Catalina Serraro, my princess.
Catalina Ham, everyone. And we would very much like to get you out. We've just spoken to Lady Valentine. No, I can't pronounce any names.
Valentine.
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 We are just gathering the staff, and we are hoping to get you all out soon. We're just trying to work out a plan to do it safely.
Give me a persuade and orate test then. Orate from Tax, persuade from Catalina.
Oh no, there are good ones. Okay.
1 and a 6.
So this is a success.
Yeah,
That is
that's a
3
success,
successes.
Wow, okay. She leans in and goes, okay, I'll be ready to move. I did hope a rescue would come. Obviously, I will make this worth your while as if you get me out, and I will reward you handsomely, of course.
Thank you. Let's just get you out safely for now. I think first we need to talk with the staff and see
If
what
you
the
must,
situation is there.
if you get me out now, then I can
Honestly,
provide a bonus.
we could
of
just
some
leave
kind.
them here. Just leave them here.
We just need to work out a safe route. At the moment, there are guards everywhere. There is no.
understand, my dear. I will. You have trustworthy eyes. I believe you to be true. I believe this is a deal we will make. I will always worry about gifts freely given. So let us deal. 10 notes for my safe escape.
That's all. It doesn't matter.
It matters very much. We need to make a deal. Otherwise, there's something suspicious about this.
10 notes each.
Now we're talking. Let's make it 7 notes each.
Okay, and that's for my 2 other companions as well. 7
Oh,
notes
you have
each.
2 other. Oh, in which case, we will make that 6 notes for the 4 of you. Total of 24 notes.
How about 50 notes in total?
Oh, you're jacking up your prices somewhat, I
Well,
feel.
you know, if you stay, you die. We ransack
I
your
was going to offer
estate.
5,000 gold for their release before. Just remember that.
Catalina has never been very good with money.
So
Taxes.
we will say 8 notes plus if you manage to get my chest out as well, a bonus of 2 notes apiece for your total of 10 notes each.
How big is
Right.
that chest?
She looks over. My people will carry the chest. You just need to make sure it comes out with us. And you see like
Okay.
the two guards. She turns over and she turns and she says something in a language you do not know.
Well, you're
But you can
meant.
probably both give me remember if you want to try and trace it.
Yeah.
Go on then.
4 successes.
Mm. You've certainly heard this before, Tax. Kathleen may have done.
Well,
This is
more
not a risky
critical
test.
fail. Okay,
I will not make this a risky test, but I will take the critical fail.
sure.
You have no idea what gibberish she's talking. Tax, this is Medinian trader's tongue.
Okay.
She
You're-
turns, she talks, and the two nod, and they move off, and they pull this like large chest out to one side and just tuck it under one of the stools.
We're trying to get you out quite subtly. I'm not sure that taking a large chest is going to help. You're big, burly men, slightly distracted by them. They
man,
might
one
need
woman.
to help fight the way out as well.
If you give them weapons, they will find them very capable.
Okay, noted. Thank you. Okay, hold tight, and we'll be back.
She
And
leans
plan.
back, stretches out kind of long and lavishly, and smiles at you, gives you a wink. Well, I'm glad we could come to an accord, my dear. I look forward to dealing with you in the future.
And then mentally, she's like, "Yeah, you're right. She's really weird.
I told you, honestly, I just think we should
No.
leave her behind.
Yeah, let's just get out. Let's go
Yes.
find the rest."
And I hope you learnt a lot from that.
Oh, I learned so much. We can deal more later.
Now, I'm going to do part 2 of all your servants, so don't
Guards,
listen.
My guest will be returning to finalize our deal shortly, I'm sure. The two kind of nod and go, yes, merchant lady, and they usher you out.
Oh,
Thank
we're
you.
just
Which-
waiting
As
for
you're
the...
doing that, you see Aurora and Coda returning with a chain gang full of people.
Oh, no.
Like
mentally,
10 people.
you're not supposed to be part of the problem here, guys.
This isn't a good look for us.
My 10 are ready to go. I don't know about yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
Aurora,
this
how
lady
do
on
you deal
side.
with this situation?
How
I
do
think
they respond
Coda
to me
got all
coming
of
in?
the house guards, and you got a load of sniveling, scared house staff.
Hi, everybody. Here to help. If you could all just get on this chain for me real quick. We're going to try and rescue you.
Give me a persuade test.
I will spend 1 momentum and 1 vigor to make 5 or 6 for 1 success.
Okay. They seem uncertain, but go with it.
Okay.
And you get the idea that you're not sure if this is a trick or not.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
fair.
both return with these chains full of people.
How long how long do we have till the event?
2 hours at this point.
Oh, God. We've got 2 hours to kill. What are we going to
With
do for
2 hours to the
hours?
event, we can send the message at any point.
Well, did the message to start it early? Is that the idea, or?
The message is to rain fire down upon the tents. So
Oh, you're right. But they're going to get a lot of people watching us get all these people out, so...
Where will
You
we
see another
meant to be
group
taking
of
them?
you see
Is
another
this what
group
this
of
says?
mercenaries leading a chain gang to one of the the other guarded tent. The only other tent there is not guarded at this stage. And I would like someone to roll a d6 for me, please.
I've rolled one already.
Anna.
4.
All roll fours.
Yeah.
You filter in to this other tent, which is crowded. There's about 40 people in this tent. They look like house guards, because you can tell some of them have more of a rough and ready bearing. They look like they're military in some nature, or guards, and there are house staff here as well. This is the remains of the serving staff that are also being made hostages. There's a bit of a hubbub as people are brought in. There's that rumble of lots of different voices all talking various states of worry. But you see, like, as Coda pulls up his group to another group, they kind of lean in and look at you and then whisper to them. And you see, like, these whispers begin getting passed around. And the two other guards that led people in here go and stand at the inside of the door, at the inside of the entrance. So there are 4 way of the fist here, keeping watch.
Am I going to be doing like 2 hours of talking at these people?
I think you're gonna have to preach for 2 hours.
You could
We
probably
are.
help. Yes.
Coda, do we want to try and talk to any more of these prisoners, or do you think? I mean, your
I
guys
think all
seem
of the
to be-
house guards are ready to go at the drop of a hat.
Okay.
We've got several guards and dash around. We don't have any weaponry for all these people, but do they need weaponry if they can do mob tactic? But we
The more
can't. They're all
weapons we
chained
get,
up.
the more effective they are.
But they're chained up.
I've got the fucking keys.
For
How do you
one
think I locked
group.
them up?
For one group.
2 groups, but yes. So there are
2 groups.
4 chains, 4 chain gangs.
4 sets of chains, but there are also posts that where the posts are here, there are individuals chained up as well. They've got stalls, but they are like chained by the legs to the posts. So the 4 posts here, 'cause it's a big old tent.
Are they
And there is
also
one.
just servants, or do they seem special anyway?
Give me an intuit test, please.
I'm good at intuit. 4, 5, 6.
I don't really know how we're doing this.
Perhaps I could perform and you guys could unchain them secretly.
2
Think you'd
successes.
be that distracting?
2
Can
successes.
I?
So it looks like you have 2. They look dishevelled, but they look older, but have a military bearing. One is wearing green and white. One is wearing purples and golds. You have the 2 house captains held here, and you also have what looks like older servants, probably the head servants of the serving staff for each of those, for both Lord and Lady Valentin and Lady Erini. So there's like the most important organisers of their house affairs are the ones that are chained in here.
Oh, we should talk to the old guys.
So, should we start distracting you to get to work?
Let's preach.
Let's preach.
Okay.
You lead this
so
one, I'll keep you on track.
We have a orate from Catalina then.
Mhm.
Tax, you do anything to support this?
Yeah, I want to try and use. I know you said I already get remembered, but some kind of mind trick to kind of help her stay on track, try to keep her like if she slips up with like the rhetoric, I can come in and just kind of do those bits and bobs to keep things flowing, keep the information correct, so it
think-
keeps.
I think remember's fine, yeah, because you can like jump in where she falters and make sure that
Yeah.
they're keeping it believable.
I've 2 successes.
3
Great.
successes.
Great, that's really good. So, because that will reduce the difficulty for Aurora and Coda. So I think doing this, considering the guards are watching, there are guards watching what is going on here. So doing this subtly would have been difficulty 4 for both of you. However, for one of you it'll be difficulty 2, and one of you it'll be flat 1 success. It depends who wants to take the difficulty, and it'll be thief test to subtly.
But I'll take the difficulty 2.
Okay. Or you just need a straight difficulty.
Or the post closest to the guards, as it's known.
Mhm.
Any 5s?
Yes, I do have 2 5s.
You can change one of those.
Or
Yay.
4 successes.
Okay. Okay.
1 success.
Good doing it.
Okay. As you're doing this, like, who are you starting with? The pair of you.
Probably the house captains.
Same.
Yeah. I think with that number of, you lean over and you start like. So, is there anything you want to say to them? One, he comes over, he bristles as you come near him.
Listen, pal, I'm going to need your help. There's a lot of guards around here, and we need to get you all out.
His eyes go wide, and you see his
Is
eyes
this
flit.
Sorry, is this the purple or the blue?
It's
the
up to you.
Okay, I've already spoken to one of the purples, so I'll go with the Eriny. My friends have already spoken to your lady, Eriny. She's willing to get out, but she's not willing to leave without everything.
This is a white-haired, tanned older gentleman, but like old man, strong muscle.
Mhm.
And looks. His eyes glance sideways to like a group of the guards that you got out before, and they nod in his direction. He looks back. Very well. We're going to need some weaponry, some disguises. We might be able to get them out. Those 4 guarding, are they part of this?
They are not. Just me and my 4 friends.
Okay.
We get you guys loose. We bundle them 4 down, and then we take out more as we
4
go.
successes. So he looks and goes, make sure we're all free.
Mhm.
Swap places with the guards on the outside. Make sure those 4 come in. We have strength of numbers.
Okay. I'll relay that to Aurora.
Well, we get louder when that happens.
Not too
Oh,
loud.
this smells great.
Should have been doing this the whole
Covert-
time.
Covert operation.
It was the absolute perfect time to try it for the first time.
Yeah.
Could not have done that better. Yeah, so that's what they say.
Okay. So yeah, once they're free, then
And you see, like as he's free, you see he begins making hand gestures to other guards wearing similar colours, and they nod and they lean in to other individuals not wearing their colours and start speaking. And so you see things start getting whispered around as Aurora gets to freeing. I assume you're freeing like the rest of them.
Yes.
I just really like the idea that Aurora's trying to pick a lock but can't, so just snaps it. Just gets no.
Not the key. It's about doing subtly.
Yeah, just subtly.
She's got the key, so it's just a case of doing it and making sure that they hold it so it looks like they're still chained. That's where the thief and the subtlety comes from. But with that, yes, no problem. It goes around, and you have a large group of people here, ready to go.
so I'll probably after their release, I'll probably head towards the door and like someone swap out with me. These guys stink.
Bluff test, please.
What they do?
Fart.
No, I'll stick with a bluff.
Fart.
Fine. 1 success.
1 success is enough. They not to go. All right, you owe me a drink later. And they switch places. Aurora, assume you're getting in on this.
Yeah, I will have kind of done a nod with Coda and gone up with him.
I'll allow it. They both come in. So 2 of them begin sort of patrolling more around the outside.
I'm going to move
I
in the
would
doorway, like shouting from another angle, as if I'm just kind of breaking the visual between. Does that make sense?
I mean, like the tent flaps. The flaps are held open by the guards on the inside at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So standing outside where those 2 are holding out the flaps, ready to rush them in.
Yeah, sure. Can I have a straight just D6 roll, please? This is really important.
It's Kai's one.
No.
Anything Dash comes out.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, great.
Yay!
So the guards that go in patrolling do not realise that all of the locks have been undone. They don't realise at all. They have no clue whatsoever until as they're like getting right into the far corners where they're almost being blocked from view by the sheer amount of people. The whole crowd shifts slightly, and you hear a brief rattle of chains, and you lose sight of the 2 guards.
Are the other 2 guards noticing this either?
You roll a 6. They do not.
Okay.
They're getting bored of the rhetoric because as Tax has moved up more and is talking really loudly, they're kind of starting to zone out a bit.
I have said it 3 times very loudly in this camp.
Mhm.
Probably outside. Like, oh my god, this guy's been droning on for hours. I can't stand the sound of his voice anymore. Trying to like just strike a conversation just to distract
How
him
long is
further.
this going to be? Another 2 hour?
Quite possibly. He could just walk for hours. This shite.
He kind of looks over and goes, "Where are the others?
Uh,
Where are the others?"
At which point, then knife to the
Yeah.
throat and push him in.
Okay, yeah, make a attack roll.
If I'm there, can I help pull back? As
Yeah,
I will
make a
slam the door.
You can do it as a support though,
I do
so
it as
your
support.
successes are added on together.
Knife.
Aurora, you see this happening?
Yeah,
Brilliant.
the guy on the other side, I'm gonna like Sparta kick into the tent so that
hmm
I can follow and
Okay, give me a brawl.
okay.
I've got 2 successes from my 3
I
dice.
got 2 as well.
Okay, lovely. 4 will be enough for these guys. You need 4 though.
Yeah.
3 successes.
Okay.
Do you have a 5?
You need
Not anymore.
you need 4
No.
to make them. You need 4 to get them straight unconscious without
Oh,
sounding any
okay.
alarms.
I have a 4. I could turn into a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, I'll spend
can help.
momentum and a vigor.
It's going to fuck us later, I can tell.
Turn it into 5, and then 5 into 6. 4 successes.
There we go. Yeah. So you knock them both out. You knock them both down, and as soon as they're down, some of the others just pour onto them. As I assume, you make sure the tent flaps just flap close.
Close behind us. Yeah.
So Aurora and Coda on the outside. You just see the flaps close, and the more dark, kind of in this middle of darkness. There's a brief kind of commotion, but because everyone's got the word around, people's like any screams from the serving staff are stifled for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
There's a brief kind of moment of calm and quiet.
Guys, we're really fucking good at this.
Rory, we're just going to stand guard for a moment.
In the shadowy darkness, Catalina and attacks. You see a Weatherfist mercenary from the darkness shadow makes their way over to you, leans in close. You can see it's not one of the people who was wearing the uniform a moment ago.
We're on your side. I mean, loud rhetoric.
My name is Lady Catalina Serrano. I am one of the people here to help you. We're just
All right.
putting on a bit of a show at the moment.
Do you think you can subtly bring in more Weatherfist?
I think we can. We do need to get the others together as well.
We're not leaving
So
without our lords and ladies. As
No,
like
exactly.
another one comes up to you, and it's like both of the guard captains are wearing Weatherfist uniform, and they like look and nod. It's like we'll probably get spotted if anyone looks at us directly.
okay. Kind of mentally, can we switch out with some of the guards on the other tents? Bring them in here?
Can't you
When
drag?
the patrol
we can
comes
try.
when the patrol comes around, we can try and get them to look in.
Can't you do your really distracting music when people walk towards you?
I can try.
It might be a bit.
It's also loud, though, I
might
guess.
Be a bit
It's
obvious.
loud.
I
It might
think
have
we could
too
probably
many people
just-
come.
If you can get them to sit back down like they're just listening to you, we'll open up the flaps and we'll get someone else in.
Okay.
I'm going to continue shouting. Is that okay by everyone? Because otherwise,
That's
the silence is
Keep
loud.
up the act. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll relay
Yell.
this to the person, say this is what we're going to do.
Enough.
And then go back to...
So that was 2 of the tent guards and one of the patrols that have been dealt
Yep.
with so far. There's another patrol still going around.
There's another
So
patrol
what-
and
and
2
that-
more guards on those 2 main tents. So there are 6 Weatherfist here still to deal with.
But everywhere the fist that's been missing, we've replaced so far. So it doesn't look
Mhm.
like anyone's missing currently.
So yeah, let's wait for the patrol.
Give me another d6 roll.
Done. Back to you.
Yeah. 5.
5's good. Yeah, the patrol makes their way over to you. Can we have our patrol back? I assume this is gonna take a while.
Yeah, these two are going to rabbit on for hours. You want to swap out for a minute and then swap
Here,
back?
no.
Well, I don't want to be standing here either.
Make a persuade test for me, please.
The mercenary dice.
Oh. Mercenary dice?
Mercenary dice.
Oh, that's not helpful. I'm getting real stressed about now.
Oh.
That's ruined the job.
1 success.
Okay. They go. All right, you owe me later.
I owe you a beer.
Yeah, drink at the market later.
Sounds good.
Go on. You do a patrol round, and we'll go in and start getting the rest out.
Sounds good. Oh, yeah. Let them walk in as we.
They go like.
step
They
on.
both. You kind of like you see like the tent flaps open, 2 ways the fists walk in, and they turn to the guards. It's still kind of dark in here, and they just go, "Yep, switch out." And so 2 of the people you've saved switch in. Doors open. The 2 others there close the tent flaps. And it goes into darkness, and you just hear like. And when the light goes, you couldn't see. There's no signs of any bodies or any struggle. You just see 2 differently dressed ways the Christmas.
This is the most like Bugs Bunny-esque technique.
It's working.
Okay. We're going to need.
How many more times are we doing this?
2 more guarded tents, yeah? We've done the
2 more guarded
patrols.
tents.
2 more
Yeah.
guarded tents. Should we go and
So
try
you
and
see,
swap out? I don't know.
Yeah. Go swap out.
Go
Yeah,
over
sorry,
to
what are you doing?
Continue shouting.
Are they within eye line of each other? The 2?
They're right side by side. These 2
Okay.
tents are like side by side, so the 4 are right there. But you do see as you come out, I think 2 of the other additional patrol kind of go like, we'll go patrol.
Yep.
They go and they make their way out. And so you see 2 different Weatherfist mercenaries make their way out of the tent as you're doing your patrol, and they look at the 2 of you, nod, and go to the opposite patrol.
Okay. No, someone needs to get the other guards in here. Who's getting these next guards in? Can you 2 both go to a group each and swap out with one of our friends?
They'll be expecting a patrol of 2. We can't split up.
No, but if you both go with one of our new allies,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, that doesn't fully make sense.
No, that
Yes,
doesn't make
'cause-
sense.
No. Well, no, because you come in as a patrol, and they walk in, right?
What?
Don't worry. Just go get us another group of guards. I'm shouting here. It's hard to think and shout.
I go up to one of the pairs of guards at the tent.
Yeah.
Just say, that guy, the cult guy, has been going on for a while. I think they want a couple of extra hands in there to try and
Swap out.
stop him. If you can, do you want to just go in and see if you can give him a hand?
Give me a persuade test.
Could I assist?
You can if you want, spending resources. So
And spending resources. That brings me down to 9 vigor.
1 success.
okay, this will be probably difficulty 2 at this stage.
Okay.
So
Then I will turn a 5 into a 6
Yeah, my
Okay.
assist didn't help.
for 2.
They look-
successes.
go. Okay, you take this spot. We'll rotate around.
Will do. Good luck.
They move off. And the same thing happens. 2
Oh,
guards
new
come in.
guards! Now let's.
I'm gonna need another D6 from someone now because this is really you're starting to push your luck.
Yeah.
Go on then. I got it.
6.
Oh, she shouted it first. I'm taking that one.
Yep.
You don't want
That's fine.
my dice rolls.
Always. No. Catalina rolled it first. So, 2 come in, 2 different guards roll out.
Okay, do we need to do this again? We've got all but 2 guards. I feel like we could just do that on the street as we rush away, right?
Might as well. This is working very well.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
just
no witnesses.
finish it off.
Should we just?
So we'll swap out with 2 more guards, 2 more of our guards on this one.
Okay.
In fact, does
You see, I think one of the patrols comes round. They look round at you 2 now at the front of the guard, and they just kind of look, and they move over to you too. Like, do you want to swap round?
Yeah.
We'll guard this one.
Okay.
And you see, like, one of them turns. They look in, and you hear them speaking a language you probably don't know.
Yeah.
Into Lady Erinny's tent.
okay.
Quietly.
So shall we go try that again?
Do we want to bring? So is the one that's left is Valadin? Yeah, that still has guards on it. So we want to go and get the guard captain.
Let's see if we can just sneak these 2, get these 2 to go to the tent as well. Yeah.
Piss
Move
break.
around. Yeah.
I mean, these guards have seen you swap out with the other guys and looked. Shrug. Go back to their guarding.
You don't want a piss break?
Are you going up to them for that?
Yeah.
Um.
Giving everyone a chance to relieve themselves. It's a long day. Lots of stuff going on. Want to make sure everyone gets a chance to.
Yeah. Every time you're trying the same tactic, this is going to be difficulty 3 persuade now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, lads. It's good. Why don't you just grab something from the wall?
You evaded suspicion fairly
3
well
successes.
so far. Yeah, it's just one of those days where you get this note that these guards they're just a bit switched off.
Yeah.
And they're just like, okay, we'll patrol around. We'll take a long route and go.
Yeah. Take as long as you need.
All right, just to get away from that voice again. He's been talking constantly.
Tax's constant talking about one subject has come into usefulness.
We'll come back and it's like, I take it you're doing this so that when we come back, you can go for a long walk and get a break from that.
Yeah, I need a smoke. You take this and then we'll take this one.
All right. They go. So they actually fully leave on the patrol and leave the area.
Okay.
Last 2
So
have
the
gone for a
guards
long.
loop around.
Yeah. Last
The
2
other
have
2
gone for a long.
patrol. Yeah.
Last 2 have gone for a long walk.
Now's our chance.
Now's our chance to move. We're going to move.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use remember, or even if it would help me more, to try and use superior recollection to try and figure out the best?
If we can.
Their recollection would be more powerful.
Yeah.
If we can get the serving staff and the nobles on the chain, they can blend in and we can walk them out.
No one's going to let us walk out with them.
They can, if there are guards escorting them back to their tents, that gets us halfway out.
Let me just think about in my head the route, and then. 4 successes.
Guards come around to you. You think you can plot a route out that's kind of. You'll be okay right until you get to the New Dawn area. That's right near the forest.
We just make a run
get to the forest. Then then the moment we get to the forest, we throw the stupid paper airplane.
Yes.
Yeah. I might even throw it a little bit earlier than that.
Yeah, in fact, throw it as soon as we're out of the camp.
Okay. Catalina, this is the route.
A
Okay.
patrol of guard comes around to Coda and Catalina, and they look at you two, and they look at the two on the guard, and these are the guys. These are two more guys that you've let out. They move over to you and go like, "Is this all? Can we go? Has this somehow worked?"
This has worked so far. Now we just got to get everyone out. Maybe if they're on the
Got a good
chains,
route.
we can escort you out towards.
Sounds risky.
Very risky.
Does my route go through public areas, or is it like a?
There is only public areas.
Yeah.
It's
We're gonna have to do.
rows of tents. That many
There's
people
only-
moving through rows of tents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you stay, you're going to die tonight. If we try and
Okay.
leave, you might
Let's
die.
just get out as quickly as possible.
If everyone
Okay.
pretends to be on the chain, we're just escorting prisoners.
Okay. They go. I'll talk to the ladyship, the lord and ladyship.
Please do.
Goes in, and you hear a brief discussion. And the other two on the outside nods, and they one of them makes their way over to you, looking around. What's the plan? What is the plan?
We're going to escort the prisoners back to their tents, and then get you out to the forest, and then we get you into Sallyport back in the city,
Sounds good. Okay.
and then the army on
Or
the
the
inside.
Southgate.
raids.
Southgate as well. The Southgate has a way for them to get back in with the code phrase. I didn't hear this conversation, but it's something you probably remember. I'm in
It's the
separate places.
Sallyport. It's the
Oh,
Sallyport.
it is Sallyport. Sorry, I thought it was a different gate.
The guards nod, and they begin getting into action. So what we're going to do, for the sake of brevity, is we're going to make this a journey test here.
Mm.
Mhm.
This will be a difficulty. You brought the difficulty down significantly from all of the successful tests, and for the 4 superior recollections. So it's going to be difficulty 2 tests for what you're going to do. So what do you want to do to lead these groups of people out to safety?
So I think this is the biggest theft I've ever done, and so I would like to have these people loosely shackled on the chain,
hmm
but make it look convincing with a convincing sleight of hand.
Yeah. So give me a thief. Thief's good.
Oh, that's a good start. That's a good start. Oh, I might make it a 4 success with 2 momentum.
Good. It's good. It's 2 over. Remember, any failures are complications, regardless of threat or not.
So we
I
need
think
2
I'm gonna-
successes each.
You go.
Yeah. So you're 2 over so far.
Aurora, you go first.
Can I use Intuit to try and go around and just like offer, like figure out what people need? Do they need encouragement? Do they need maybe like also use my military contact?
Intuit plus military context is also a really good way of trying to avoid detection, making sure that
Then I'll
no
do
one's
that.
suspicious of what you're doing and
Okay.
spots you. So yeah, great.
I'll spend 1 momentum, 1 vigor for 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. Tax, Catalina. Who wants to go next?
I'll be using my status to try and just lead with authority.
Status is good. Look like you're meant to be doing what you're doing.
Another floor dice.
Floor dice don't count.
We should put that in the rulebook.
I will.
I will spend some momentum to make that 1 success.
1 success is still a failure.
Okay.
This is difficulty 2.
There's some more.
Let me. Okay.
We know Catalina cannot stress herself out.
Oh, shit.
What do I go for? No.
You can keep it the failure. We got a couple of. It will just add threat and
Yeah.
complication.
It's a fail.
Anyone's?
No ones.
No ones. So there's
No.
going to be a complication and 1 failure. So that takes us to that will minus 1 off the 2 over. So it's 1 over at the moment. Tax. What would you
Can
like?
I try and just keep track of the route we're on with everything moving around? And if we have the
I
change
think-
track, I can try and think of a new way
I
of
think that-
moving.
I think that's already dealt with the superior
Yeah.
recollection. That's what's brought the base difficulty from all of these tests down. So you're going to need to think of something else, I'm afraid.
I'll keep an eye out for anyone who looks important and try and be like, oh, we need to stop because that person's coming. But like on a
Perceive is
perceive
great.
roll. Yeah.
Perceive is really good.
I'm going to use my momentum to get 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so it's 1 over total. So someone needs to roll me a d6. We're going to add 1 to the result. If the result is 4 or more, you're out with only that slight complication at the end.
3.
That's a 4.
Total.
Oh,
is that a
sorry,
roll on?
+1. That's a roll of 3.
It's 4. 4 total. So you bring sneaking people through the tents, ducking them down when you necessarily need to. The grand heist of about 40 people you're getting out here, but you're flanked with enough guards that it becomes interesting. You get to the New Dawn area, and they're lined up here, right in front of you,
They're lined up.
facing your direction.
As in, are they blocking our way?
Yes.
Hello.
We knew it was only a matter of time before you betrayed us, says a member of the New Dawn, not Trinia, noticeably. How disappointing. Never mind, we will show you the way. As
I think
Coda
you've got us
looks,
mistaken.
throws off the way the Fist house guards just go, it's like, sod this, they're cultists, kill them. And they draw their weapons and charge. And as the 2 lines charge towards each other, that's where we will end the session.
Oh, no. That's good.
Chaos
got about a
erupts
minute.
in the camps for the 2nd time in as many days, or the 3rd time in as many days.
You've got about a minute travel on that paper plane.
No, it defeats the laws of gravity. It probably gets there in a moment.
No, it's because it does. It's odd because you just float straight and it starts going up. It's a little loop.
It's magical. It's magical. Isn't
No, Coda's just really good at throwing paper airplanes.
No, he's not.
But you know what? You all did pretty well there.
I'm
I haven't
so
spent any
surprised.
threat because
That threat. You want to do something.
it depends on what you do. Because if you decide you're going to charge in and get involved in this combat, then I will have to spend that threat immediately.
Oh yeah.
However, bearing in mind that there is other things that are going to happen elsewhere in the camps at the same time.
And we've got the posh people with us as well, right?
You have, yeah. There are people here to protect, but they have guards. It is entirely up to you as what you want to do at this point.
I think we don't discuss this at all.
Well, yeah,
Over
you only
the
have that
moment.
moment to decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was like you start talking, and all of those house guards, these beleaguered people that just had enough of being chained up, just go sod it, and they rush them, and they just you just see 4 or is it 6 by now, Way of the Fist mercenaries or guards, house guards dressed as Way of the Fist mercenaries, just blitz past you to run, drawing their weapons and running at these cultists.
This is their job,
Yeah.
so you know.
We will continue on next week. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Should be an interesting one. You got a little, although it's only a split second for our heroes, you've got a week to decide what you want to do. So keep in mind, as soon as we start, we will be in it. So you have a split second to decide how you want to deal with this situation. So we'll leave it there and we'll see what happens next week. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.